What it is, what it do, it's your boy Sweeney, aka So Todd. Yeah, anyways, Gamescom was this following week and they had a bunch of announcements and some trailers that I myself found completely dope and some a little bit unbelievable. But yeah, we're gonna go over that. So if you missed it, don't worry, stick with me. Your boys got you. Grab a brew, maybe two. Let's talk some games and make it do what it do. Alright, first up, we got First Descendant. It's got a beta coming out on September 19th through the 25th, actually. So if you want to sign up for that, go ahead, head over to the website. It's a post-apocalyptic co-op 4-player that's cross-play. So if you want to play with your friends on PC or your friends on PS5 or Xbox, you can do that. Kind of Anthem vibes. The movement looks solid, though. It's ran in Unreal Engine 5. The dev says the missions are grind missions, so if you want to get special loot and items and things like that, you're going to have to redo the missions. There will be things for purchase, cosmetic features. There will also be weapon mods where you can increase your damage or increase the speed or which the gun shoots. Modules that changes the skills of the characters or something like that, so everybody's character won't be doing the same thing. You can kind of mix and match. But yeah, that beta's coming out on the 19th of September, so head on over if you want to give that a try. And coming in hot at number 2, we had a little bit of showing of the Black Myth Wukong, slated to come out in September of 2024. Originally announced back in 2020. I've been loving it ever since, but combat is looking fluid, the animations are looking real crisp. I like how I see the environment reacting to the movements of the character. Charles Young over at IGN actually did a little review for the demo where he played 3 bosses. You know, he introduced us to 3 of the postures that go with the game, some of the game mechanics. If you want to see more on that, head on over there. Number 3 is one of my personal favorites, real close, near and dear to my heart. We have Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. I know they had a rough start, but I still supported them. And I, for one, am happy to see them clawing their way back to the top, baby, because I know what we can do. But anyway, let's get into it. It's a complete overhaul of the gameplay, vehicle combat, and weaponized vehicles to boot. An entirely new skill tree. We got car chases, we got remote control vehicles. Police system has been entirely revamped, so you can get more than, I think, 4 stars, maybe 5 stars. Correct me if I'm wrong. Once you get to the highest level, Mass Tech actually comes and does what they do. Yeah, so I'm real excited for Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. Is coming out September 26th. Moving forward, we get into Armor Core 6 from Software game. It's a fast-paced arcade-style combat type game. This game is not a Souls-like game, so if you're trying to go into this thinking it's gonna be like one of those, yeah, it's not for you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really too big on these type games. It looks fun with the mechs flying around. It gives me kind of, I don't know if you guys have seen that show Gundam GT, but it gives me kind of those vibes. If you want to try that, it's out now. Go ahead and give it a spin, give it a whirl. Come back and let us know how it was in the comments. Why don't ya? Moving on forward, at number 5, we got Lords of the Fallen. This is going to be hitting shelves this fall on October 13th. It is co-op. It's a Souls-like game. It's split between 2 worlds, Axum and Umbral, with Umbral being the dead, the world of the dead. It's said to have multiple endings. The co-op is said to be uninterrupted and seamless. Combat is looking very fluid. I, for one, am ready to get my hands on this bad boy. So yeah, keep a lookout for Lords of the Fallen coming at you October 13th. Up next, we got Starfield at number 6, hitting the shelves on September 6th, September 1st for those who bought the deluxe version and got the early access. Myself. I heard the demo is receiving a ton of praise. People are loving it. Pete Hines, the head of publishing, said he's 150 hours into the game and he's still not finished. So I cannot wait to just see what that's about. All in all, the news coming out of Gamescom is mostly, well, majority has been positive. I haven't really seen too much negative. I hear that Bethesda is really living up to their name and creating these worlds that are just so immersive and feel like they're actually lived in, so I can't wait to get a hand on that. Also, with the AI, they said the AI is very reactive, so it's just not statues standing shooting at you. They're actually getting behind cover, trying to flank you, gain a tactical advantage on you. So that's very nice to hear. Yeah, Starfield coming out September 6th, September 1st for early access. Look out, might be doing a review on that. You never know. Last but not least, Crimson Desert from the Korean developer Pearl Abyss. This game just looked fantastic. I gotta see some more. I might do an in-depth video going over everything. They had you could pet dogs, you could fish, you could steal horse carriages, you had hot air balloons. I seen a character jump from one world to another one. I was like, oh my god, all right, yeah. Originally in like 2021, it was announced that they were going to delay the project indefinitely, so people thought the project wasn't coming out at all, but boy, were we wrong. That's Crimson Desert. Be on the lookout for that. That's gonna do it for today. That's gonna wrap up our top announcements and trailers from Gamescom 2023. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I missed something down below in the comments. If you haven't already, subscribe, turn those notifications on. We're gonna keep it locked right here with your gaming news. It's your boy, So Todd.